Hey, you guys, I hope you all are doing well. I'm doing well on this side. I have another amazing guest, Ramello. Thank you so much for coming on our channel. We appreciate you and your time, and I know you're busy, so thank you so much. Can you hear me? 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 It's
Yeah, I can hear
lagging.
you now. I don't know what's
Oh,
going on.
okay. Did you hear? I was thinking, I don't know if you heard me, but thank you for coming on the channel.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. And your wife and your dog. Let me see. I remember. Oh my God, it's um Copper, right? No.
Yep, Copper.
Oh.
He's right on the stairs, watching me.
Oh, okay. Wow, he's amazing. He be right out there with you and everything. Wow.
Yep, he doesn't. There's no privacy with him.
Yes, that's good though. Wow.
Yeah, that's my
So I,
best friend right there.
yeah, that's good. So, again, I want to thank you for coming on the channel. I like to start out with asking, how was your eating habits when you were growing up as a kid?
Oh, oh man. Uh, Growing up, I ate a lot of candy, a lot of junk. I would love cinnamon rolls was my favorite thing growing up. So I would eat a lot of cinnamon rolls, a lot of chicken, steak. I was just eating everything that I enjoyed. Not a lot of vegetables and fruits though. Wasn't too many of that. It was just a lot of no nos. A lot of processed stuff mostly.
Mhm. Oh,
Yes.
all right. Okay. That sounds like a lot of stuff that I grew up with as well.
Yeah.
Um, so I know you are raw vegan, but did you start out being raw vegan, or and how did you get to be where you at today?
No, first mm, my wife and I we went first she was having problems. She had to get a colonoscopy and they told her that she couldn't have red meat. So first we cut that out. We did like just fruits and vegetables for like a week or two or something. Then we went pescatarian for what was it, like 3 months, 3 or 4 months, and then from pescatarian we went to just vegan. So I was having all the cooked vegan meals and everything. A lot of those fake meats and those processed foods and stuff. Then from there, I was eating mostly the Dr. Sabi diet. I don't know if you're
Mm-hmm.
okay. Yeah, I was mostly eating that stuff, and then occasionally I would do some fast. I like to fast a lot, and like each time I would break my fast, it was always something that just made me sick that was cooked. Or would give me headaches or something, and eventually, after a few fasts and some things I couldn't eat, I was like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. So I cut a lot of the cooked food out and just decided to go raw.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
I get headaches easily.
Mhm. Wow, that's amazing. And it started with your wife. Oh, wow.
Yep,
That
started with her.
wow, that was not good, but then it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's good, but it's not good.
Yeah, some things gotta hit you before you learn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Um, wow. So, other than that, is that the only changes you saw was with your headaches? Was gone. Did you lose weight? I think I saw you lost weight or something.
Uh, yeah, when there was one summer that I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. I just ate mostly watermelon because I was that's one of my favorite fruits, and I
Mm-hmm.
ended up losing 30 pounds in that whole summer. I said, "Oh, I didn't mean to lose that, but hey, I
Mm-hmm.
feel better without it anyway." So
Mm-hmm.
now I'm
Wow.
trying to gain just a little bit more of that back, but working out too. So
Yes. Yeah, I see you be working out, so you're gaining muscles eating raw vegan.
that's right.
Yes, so you can gain muscle eating raw vegan. So that's good. You putting out the example. So thank you.
Yeah, I have to show everyone. If I
Yeah.
can't motivate nobody, then that's who I do it for. I don't do it for me. I do it for them, so
Hmm.
everyone can see. Kind of
Yes.
inspire everyone.
Yes. And I want to also say, I forgot to say, you have some amazing recipes, and you guys please check out his channel and Instagram. I have the link down in the description. I mean, he putting out a lot of recipes, so y'all go check them out. So, are you working on a cookbook or a raw vegan book?
Uh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll
That's
tell everyone.
good.
Yeah, I'm kind of working on one.
That's
I'm
good.
not sure when I'll drop it, but I'm gonna make it different. It's gonna be well. I'm gonna give out too much, but it'll be different than what you see everywhere else.
All right. Well, we look forward to that. So let us know when you drop it. We'll be definitely looking out for it.
Will do.
Yes.
Will do.
So, who inspires you to be raw vegan? I mean, I know your wife. Is there anybody else inspire you to be raw vegan? I know your wife is not raw vegan. She's vegan, not just, but she's
Yeah,
vegan.
yeah. She's
Um,
not raw, but she enjoys some of the food I eat.
that's good.
Sometimes she eats some.
That's good. So, is there anybody else that inspires you, and also spiritually, if you have any spiritual practice?
Uh, Yaki Awakened is a really big inspiration for me right now.
Hmm.
I'm heavy on the fruits because of him.
Hmm.
I just about went raw because what he's been talking about raw a lot,
Hmm.
that it'll help heal and everything. And then I watch a lot of Jillian Berry's interviews
Hmm.
with all her guests. And also I need to give a big shout out to Plant Master P. He's helped me so much with his barbecue. He's
Yes.
That's how I got so many of my recipes. Big inspiration.
Hmm.
Huge shout out to him. And if he's here, I love you, my brother.
Yes. Yes. Wow. You shout out some people that I know, well, not personally, but I've talked to a couple. Well, I don't know if you know, I spoke with, he's been on here twice.
Yeah,
Yes.
I saw some of those videos.
Yes.
That's my mains right there.
Yeah.
Big inspiration.
Yes, he is. Um, what are some of the biggest misconceptions that you've heard of or experienced about the way you eat?
Protein, nutrient deficient,
Hmm.
and I don't know, man. It's just some people say you're not eating enough, need enough calories, but you can get plenty of calories eating raw.
Hmm.
I don't know, man. I can run circles around everybody almost. I got energy like a kid.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's good. So, do you eat a lot of fruits, or because I notice you mix up a lot of things? Like, is the majority of your eating is fruits, or you how what is a typical day look like?
Yeah, basically about 80% of what I eat is fruits. Maybe like 5% like nuts and seeds, and then the 15% is vegetables. Lately, I've been eating a lot of salads, so salads have been my favorite dinner for like the past few days now, and probably today too.
So what's normally in your salads that you would eat? Like what would you?
My favorite salad right now would be the kale and fennel salad.
Oh yeah.
So I'd put kale, chop up some fennel in there, throw in some cherry tomatoes, and then cucumber, and then you would just put whatever kind of dressing you want on it. Ooh, I don't have no kale to make it today, but I need some. Maybe
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yes, that sounds good. I did try the fennel because I saw your video. I'm like, let me try a little fennel in my salad. It was good. In my
Yeah,
so
fennel is like it's a crazy good taste. It's like licorice.
yeah.
So you're eating Twizzlers in a salad. It's great,
Okay. Yes, yes. Wow.
and it's not something you see in a lot of salads either. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Do you take any supplements?
Um, as of now, I only really the only supplement I take is B12, but I'm only doing that for like a little bit till
Mm-hmm.
I get my soil in my garden right, because
Mm-hmm.
you can basically get your B12 from the soil as long as you have a healthy soil.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, sometimes I take like in this smoothie, I put in some lion's mane powder
Mm-hmm.
and I throw in some ashwagandha and some organic greens. I threw some. This is why it's green, but it's a pineapple mango smoothie, but it's green because of the organic greens that I threw in. But those organic greens is like I don't know if you ever had some, but they're great. Great to put in your smoothies.
Yes, yes, that's what that's what we normally do, and yeah, it is good. Yes, I have to make green smoothies for my husband. And he take it to work every day, like he has to have them. So yeah,
Hey, that's nice.
yes, yes, yes. So is it important to you if a person use organic produce or to get whatever they can? Your opinion?
For me, I go as much organic as possible, but I know it can be a little expensive,
Mm-hmm.
so you can always go conventional. But as long as you're cleaning it, I think it's not too bad. But as long as you're staying away from GMO,
Mm-hmm.
just clean up your produce, you'll be all right.
And you think it's important to have seeded grapes and seeded
Oh
watermelons?
yes, it's very rare that I'll grab something that's seedless, but I don't entirely knock it. It's just like the yellow watermelons. That's the only watermelon I can find, and it's always seedless. So that one, that's probably the only thing I'll grab that's seedless. Well,
Hmm.
besides, if I'm really craving some grapes, and all my usual spots don't have seeded grapes, then I might grab a little bit of the seedless. But they just don't hit the same as them seeded ones. It's different.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. And yes,
Something about those seeded.
yeah. Wow, we're going right through this really fast. So how would you recommend a person to start out eating raw vegan plant based? How would you recommend them to start out?
I recommend doing like a fast or something, but I know a lot of people just aren't strong enough for that or don't have a support system. So I think starting out, at least doing incorporating like one raw meal a day for like a
Hmm.
week, and then you up it to 2 meals a day that's raw, and then you can always then after that you just do all three, and then smoothies.
Yeah.
At least one smoothie a day,
Hmm.
you'll be great. Or some juice. Get you a juicer, or you don't even need a juicer really. use your blender, blend it all up, and then strain it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even need a juicer. Blender is like your number one. Get you a good blender. That's
Yeah.
your number one tool that you need to go raw. You don't
Mm-hmm.
need nothing else. You can make your salad dressings. You can make smoothies, smoothie bowls, any sauce you want.
Mm-hmm.
It's endless.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
need to heat up on if you have a good blender, like slightly heat up and not over. What is it, like 115 or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Make a nice soup with it. I was thinking about I might make a soup tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Wow. Thanks for sharing those tips with us. Have you had any dealings with cravings? And if so, how did you handle them, or how do you handle them?
Uh, so cravings. When I first switched over to a vegan diet, I was craving a lot of Cinnabon because it was always my favorite place because I love cinnamon rolls so much, and I just couldn't have it. So I always found either a recipe to make my own, or I would just go buy some from the store that's vegan or something. But I would try not to get give into those cravings. They're for sure don't want to feed into the cravings because you don't know what it is. It could just be a parasite that's doing the cravings for you. So you're not the one craving it. It could be them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, cravings nowadays, all my cravings are like fruit. So what's it? Um, like mameys or soursop. I
Mm-hmm.
can't find them here, and it makes me upset. So if I do get them, I have to get it from out of state. I have to order it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but it can be so expensive sometimes. It's
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy. But other than that, I don't really have too many cravings. But as long as you drink you like a nasty green juice, you can knock cravings out quick. Just make it nasty.
Mm-hmm.
The bitter, the better.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw you just two things. Chris Kendall, he makes an amazing cinnamon roll.
Oh,
So
I think I
you have,
saw that.
yes, you got to try. You'll think you're eating this, one that's about the one you've been craving. I'm telling you, it's amazing. It tastes like it's baked in the oven, and the dough, the flour, everything. The second thing, I saw you ordered the fruit box, and I don't live far from where you order it from. What is his name? Dr. Price.
Yeah, Dr. Bobby Price. That's my man's too. I look up to him too. He's an inspiration of mine too. I have
Yeah,
his books.
yeah, yeah. And when you mentioned the sour sap, we grow them here, but
Ugh,
you gotta move in the tropical, to get those fruits,
no,
and
man.
it'll
Michigan sucks.
it'll be cheaper and you'll be warmer.
Yeah.
Like it's in
This,
the 80s here right now. I think it's 80 something. I don't
yeah, I think it's supposed to get like maybe like 60 today. That's
know.
the
Hmm.
high. Low is like 40.
Wow.
It's it's
I
it's the worst.
I cannot. I would
It's,
be miserable cold.
hey, the key is to get you find you a nice window in the wintertime while the sun's out
Hmm.
and just get you some sun from the indoors.
Oh wow, man. I remember one we went to Tennessee, and where's the up in the Ozark, Missouri. It was snowing and it was freezing. We left because it was cold. Like, I'm like, how people wash their hair and it's freeze. Like, I couldn't do it, just too much.
Yeah, it's
Be out and to drive. Oh my God, that was terrifying to
yeah, the
be
driving.
in snow. How you guys do it? Like, it was terrifying.
Yep, you get used to it, but it's it's
Man. Mm-mm.
it's not fun, especially when they get icy. Even my truck, I have 4-wheel drive in it. I still be sliding sometimes. It's crazy. Just don't hit your brakes, I guess.
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
not worth it. Oh, we saw 18 wheelers and all this stuff flipped up. I'm like,
Yeah.
nope, no,
It
no,
don't
no.
matter what you driving. You gonna slide everywhere.
Wow,
It's
man.
no fun.
So you got to come down to Miami, and get some sun, and y'all might be drawn to get some tropical fruit and stay here. Other than the hurricane season, a lot of people, don't like that part.
Yeah, I was in Florida in February to visit my grandpa-in-law,
Hmm.
and I did not because the day we left here, we had our power got knocked out. It was been knocked out for a few days, and we have no heat, so
Oh,
it was freezing.
oh my.
Thankfully, we was going to Florida,
Hmm.
so I was able to get out of that. And man, I did not want to drive back home.
Oh
It
wow.
was
I
very
know.
nice out there, and the
Yeah,
oranges were very cheap out there. I
yeah.
grabbed me a bunch of oranges and took them home. I couldn't find soursop though, but I didn't go. I didn't go to Miami. It was I can't remember where it was at.
Yeah, the sour saps is not year round, so if you're not at least you won't find them growing on the trees year round. But the leaves are going to start to fall off, and then they come back, and
Oh
then you
yeah.
have the fruit coming. Like we get it a couple times in the year, but not year round.
Oh, when are they in season?
That's what I don't.
They just come whenever they want.
Yeah, I don't know the exact time, but I'm like, oh, okay, we're getting some sour sap. I don't really, I know it's normally maybe around spring and maybe summertime, but I know it's not year round. Like we don't
Oh,
have any right now. Yeah.
only select fruits are year round, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Like now we have it's mame,
Ooh,
not the mame,
the
the
mom, the the
sapodilly.
sapodillas.
Yeah. Sapodilly.
Oh, those are good. I like those too.
Yeah, we have those. That's like a winter fruit here. And then we had a Jada Potter. What you call it? Anyway, it's a small Jada. Oh, I should know. No, not that. The little small, like look like grapes. My husband is into that. I just eat. Oh yeah, yeah. We have the lychees and the mango.
Oh,
We had
ooh,
mangoes this year.
I
Like
love the lychees.
yeah. Oh, y'all call them lychees.
Oh yeah,
People
I don't
call
know.
them lychee.
Oh yeah, I've always heard there was lychees, so that's what I call them.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just recently tried the muscadine grapes for the first time.
Oh
I think
yes.
like 2 months ago or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I had to save a few of those seeds. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, I'm gonna try to grow some here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think I got one vine coming in out of all the 12 I planted.
Wow, that's good.
So hopefully you get some.
Yeah, we have those as well, and they are good. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love those grapes.
Yes. Wow. Wow, this has been amazing. Okay, why do you love eating raw, and what is your favorite meal that you make?
Why do I love eating raw? Man, it's just easier. It's just it's not as time consuming as everyone says it is.
Hmm.
It's I feel like the digestion of the raw is just a lot better. You're
Hmm.
not as long as you're uh, food combining correctly, your digestion will be great. But sometimes I don't. But I fast enough, so I don't really entirely worry about it too much. So I
Hmm.
try to fast every season. So that I'm not too worried about, but it can lead to like bloating. So you'll burp and you know fart a lot.
Hmm.
Uh, But yeah, I love raw foods because you can just grab an apple, eat it, or sometimes I bring like 10 apples to work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they look at me weird, but I say, hey, I'm eating this. This is breakfast. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I love it because it's easy. It's not as time consuming as everyone thinks, and you can get as creative as you want with those sauces.
Mm-hmm.
And I be getting really creative with it. Most of the time they're good, but sometimes they're not. They're no good. But
Mm-hmm.
most of the time they are good. And if they're when they're not good, you can fix them
Right.
as long as you don't put too much of one thing in.
Mm-hmm.
But it's helped mentally. I'm like clear headed now. Like I can focus on whatever I feel like it, and my dreams, man, they're. I feel like they're not even dreams. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm just in a different. I'm in a different dimension at that point.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on, but I can remember all my dreams. They're clear.
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy. And my favorite meal would probably be like a salad or some nori wraps. Some really big nori wraps
Mm-hmm.
inspired by Plant Master PJ. You know,
Yes.
yeah, it's those nori wraps. You get really creative, just like a salad. It's basically just a hand salad wrapped in
Mm-hmm.
nori sheet. It's
Yeah.
amazing. It's
Yes.
delicious.
Yes. And easy and simple. So yeah.
Yes, very easy and simple. Unless you
Yes.
can't roll. If you can't roll, then
Then just grab it and put it in there and eat it, right?
yeah, it's like a taco,
Yeah.
basic.
Yeah. Yes. So you say you fast a lot or have fast. Like how long do you typically fast? And have you seen like what is the results that you feel while fasting?
Fasting I do every season.
Hmm.
So as for this season for autumn, I think we're starting November 19th, which is when I get back from Italy. But
Hmm.
I try to go a minimum a week. I think last time I went 2 weeks. I was gonna go longer, but I had to celebrate my wife's birthday. We went out to eat, so I broke a little early.
Hmm.
But fasting is, oh man, you don't need much sleep. It's because your body's not putting in all that hard work of digestion.
Hmm.
It's the dreams are even crazier when you're fasting. And I just do it to cleanse the body a lot because this the environment that we're living in is very toxic. So I try to eliminate all that out every season. I know Yaki says to do 12 days every season, but sometimes we go longer. Longer is always good.
Hmm.
I like to take herbs when I'm doing those fasts just to help the process. And them herbs, if you take Yaki's Three Bitters or Dr. Bobby Price's, what is it, 14 days?
I think so. It'd be
14.
nice.
Hey, them boys will clear you out though. They
Yeah.
nasty, but they'll clear you out.
Hmm.
And you'll notice significant changes in your body.
Hmm.
You'll have a lot of energy. Your body will just be functioning at 200%. That you didn't even know that you could function that high. Everyone thinks it's capped at 100, but you can cap at 200%.
Wow.
And yeah, I feel like I can work out a lot longer while fasting too. But I know a lot of people say they don't not to work out while fasting, but I
Hmm.
basically work out in a fasted state when I do work out anyways. I don't
Hmm.
eat until noon.
Hmm.
I like to work out early, but yeah, fasting's great, man. So if
Yeah.
anyone wants to join uh any of my fasts, November 19th, we going on a juice fast. you can follow me on Instagram, or I made a Facebook group called the Plant Based Community. You guys can join that, and you can have all the support with all your fellow fasters. We can all fast together. We can share recipes, and oh, I should mention in January we're doing 30 days of fruits to celebrate my birthday, because my birthday is January 30th. So we're doing all 30 days of just fruits only. Y'all come celebrate with us. Come eat fruits. It's gonna
Wow.
be great.
Yes, I'm gonna put a clip of what you just said and post that.
Hey,
So
that's
yeah,
what's up.
yes, man, that's good. That's good. Whew, man, I love to see when people, just doing the work and taking care of themselves. So how long have you been vegan and raw vegan?
Vegan, 3 years, going on 4, because we started in January of 2020. So yeah, about to be 4 years. And then raw, I think maybe about a year and a half,
Hmm.
I think. Well, slowly getting in. I know it's been at least a year. Yeah, we'll go with a year and a half. It's been a while.
Did you see a difference from eating the cooked food? I know you said about the headache, but did you see any other difference, like even with your energy? Like, do you see a
Oh,
difference or is it the same?
oh yeah. Oh yeah. A lot more energy.
Hmm.
It's a lot more mental clarity. I got like I can run. I can do a lot of more cardio than I used to without getting out of breath. Like I can run and just without I
Wow.
can everything's like more clear,
Hmm.
like internally and externally. My face is all clear. I got I don't get really get pimples. I didn't get much anyways, but I did a few times, but going raw I don't get any now. I don't get I don't get sick. I haven't gotten sick at all since I've been raw, actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't think so. Besides the beginning. Beginning I did. That
Hmm.
was probably when I got back from Jamaica, and I wasn't eating the best while I was there, but it's vacation, I guess.
Yes.
So it's somewhat okay.
Hmm.
They didn't have that much there because I was at a resort. I ate as much fruit. I ate a lot of fruit there, but
Hmm.
like for dinner, they didn't have a lot of raw options. So I had a couple of those I had a couple of cooked meals
Hmm.
almost every day actually while I was there, but I'm not perfect. It is what it is.
Right, exactly. Yes, you can't beat yourself up. You gotta eat.
Yep.
So
It's-
that's what you're gonna be doing when you go to Italy, or did you have a plan? Because I tend to be like, okay, what we gonna do, and a lot of, but it's more we're driving, so that's different. You're on the plane, so do you have a plan, or you just gonna chill and then
oh,
come
man.
back and clean out?
Uh, Me, I'm not really much of a planning person, but my wife, she's been looking at a bunch of restaurants we can go to. She's found a couple raw places. I
Oh
said, hey, you didn't have to do that, but she likes to
wow,
go above and beyond for me sometimes,
wow,
a lot
that's
of the times. But she even found places where you can get fresh juice because she knows
wow.
I only really drink juice. I don't really drink water that much, but
Hmm.
and she's found some places that we can go and buy fruits from too.
Wow.
Yeah, so she's the planning person. Me, I'm just, hey, if we get there and they ain't got nothing, they ain't got nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it.
Hmm.
But it's not that hard to be raw. Places just go get you like a salad or something.
Hmm.
But I think I do want to try uh, a pizza when I'm there. A vegan pizza. Not but I'm going to try a pizza.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the food there is different than
Yeah.
here. So,
That's what I heard. I'm going to try to also go gluten free while I'm there because gluten ain't no good, but if I have no choice, then it is what it is. I got a fast going on as soon as I get back, so we can
Mhm.
clean that all out.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not like you're doing it every day, but that's good. You're on vacation, and you know what I'm saying.
Yep, getting away.
Yes, yes, man, that is amazing. You're gonna have to have them bitters.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing. I think I did the bitters last time, so I think I might do Dr. Bobby Price, but I think I might do those bitters. So I think I should probably order them now.
Yeah, I know that Casagrada, that's one of the main herbs that people put in there, and that's bitter.
Yeah,
Oh gosh. But
yeah.
yeah, it works. It definitely works.
It's gross, but it works. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got Cascara Sagrada. I have a
Uh-huh.
bunch of herbs, but I have that also in my
Hmm.
collection of herbs.
Hmm.
Gross.
Yeah.
Gross by itself. Gross even when you try to mix other things in it.
Yeah.
You can't get away from that bitter taste.
Nope, you cannot.
It's too strong, man. Too
My
strong.
little one is here clapping because everybody here has had that, had those bitters that I make is around here.
You
But
gotta
yeah,
put everyone on it.
yes, yes. So, what is the legacy that you would like to leave behind? I know you're young and vibe you and your wife. Y'all got a lot of work to do. But what's your legacy that you would like to leave behind?
Hey, I'm trying to make this world a better place than it was. I'm trying to get more fruit trees more accessible to everybody.
Yes.
Because why are we paying for food that's been given to us for free? That doesn't
Mm-hmm.
make sense. So I'd like to get more gardens and more trees around, just more accessible food.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just trying to leave the world a better place than I was left with. That's it. Just
Yeah.
make everyone healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Need everyone to wake up because that food they eating in them boxes, it ain't no good, man.
Right.
It ain't no good. And the meat tearing you up.
Mm-hmm.
That meat is tearing you up. You may not feel it now, but it is tearing you up
Mm-hmm.
bad. Your kidneys, it's not worth it. It's
Yeah.
good, but it's not. It tastes good, but it's
Mm-hmm.
not worth it.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
chicken,
Wow.
if you want chicken, just fry up some oyster mushrooms. Season
Yeah.
it the same way you do your chicken.
Mm-hmm.
That's it right there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Man.
What's up, buddy? It's Copper
Wow.
looking at me.
I can hear him. But yes, that's what I tell my husband. I'm like, I mean, we could just because we grow papaya here as well. Oh, they're
Oh,
so good this year.
ah,
I'm like, we could just throw the seeds everywhere we go, throw the seeds around. But I know they're gonna
yep.
come down because even coconut, like we grow that too. But the coconut, we're known for like having coconut trees everywhere, but they have cut down a lot of those.
Oh man, I saw them. There wasn't that much there. I was disappointed, but
Yeah,
I still seen some though. But
yeah.
none that I don't think we even got any coconuts while we were there. Did we get coconuts while we was in Florida? Oh, she's gone. I don't think we didn't get any coconuts while we was in Florida.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you get them young, the water is like you drinking
Oh,
a sweet cane juice,
that's the best kind of. I like
Yeah.
to order them. I like to buy them by the case. So they come
Hmm.
with 12,
Hmm.
12 coconuts. So I just keep those in my little mini fridge.
Hmm.
Crack one open, man. I like to put those in my smoothies
Yeah.
instead of milk, or
Hmm.
sometimes I put juice. But those coconuts they're the best. Yeah, you probably hear Copper whining and trying
Yeah, he needs your attention.
to. No,
He
he'll
like,
be all
look,
right.
you don't spend too much time over there. I need to go outside and play.
Yeah, he just got back from a walk with my wife, so he likes to
Oh,
play after walks. He gets way too much energy after a walk.
oh, okay. He's spoiled.
He runs. Like if you
Uh-huh.
leave him outside, he'll run laps in that whole backyard.
Oh wow.
Yes, that
Wow.
boy crazy.
Wow. He is adorable. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's my best friend right there.
yeah, that's good. So, do you have any last remarks?
Uh, eat your veggies, guys, and your fruits. Eat the fruits by themselves on an empty stomach.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best way to eat them. And your breakfast should always be fruits,
Mm-hmm.
fruits, 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 and try to practice. Well, if you're new to this, don't worry about food combining. But once you're advanced and you're used to it all, then you should probably look into food combining because it will save your life. Oh, and watermelons by themselves. Any kind of melons by themselves. Don't eat nothing else with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you eat something else with it, watermelon, it will turn into alcohol and it will mess up your liver. Worse, I heard something where people, their livers get more messed up from food combining melons with other things rather than alcohol. So you'll mess your liver up faster doing that
Oh. Mm-hmm.
rather than. I mean, your best bet is to drink, I guess, but don't do that. Don't drink either. I'm not promoting no drinking. Don't drink. But
Yeah.
yeah, I need you guys to do at least one raw meal a day.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know what to make a smoothie, make a salad, or if you want to venture off into some new stuff, hey, I got some stuff for you guys. Just come to my channel. That's it.
Yeah.
It's easy too,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not as expensive as everyone makes it seem.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's very inexpensive depending on where you shop. So if you want to spend all your money, go to Whole Foods or something. But but there's other places you can go to that you can spend less on and get good quality stuff. So you might have to go to different grocery stores, but it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Farmers markets. Go to your farmers markets. They're the best places to get in season uh, produce
Mm-hmm.
and learn how to make your own sauce. Quit buying that stuff. Or if you buy it and you like it, look at the ingredients, get inspired by what those ingredients say,
Mm-hmm.
and try to make your own. Because the ingredients are in from most to least. So you can easily just play with it and make your own.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be even better because it ain't got garbage in it like they do.
Yeah.
But yes, one thing I want to leave with everyone is just eat more plants
Yes.
and be plant powered.
Yes. Yes. Wow. Thank you so much. You have given so many great tips and everything. You guys, you got to check him out on YouTube. I'm telling you, and he makes his videos like very like funny, and you got to watch the dog.
Hey,
Um,
I'm a funny guy, man. And
yeah,
Chopper
yeah.
he's always around, man. He's always gonna be in. He doesn't he doesn't know when to leave me alone. And every time when I'm making food, if it's not toxin to him, then I have to share it.
Yes, yes, that's great, great, great.
We have to share. That's my buddy right there.
Yes. Thanks, Copper, for
Here he
sharing.
comes. Come here, buddy. Come here. Yay! Ready? He being shy. He don't want to get up.
Oh, okay. We'll see you on the next video.
Yes.
Yes.
Fridays at noon is when I drop my videos for the most part. But if I ever skip one, I always leave a post somewhere.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
for the most part, yeah, Fridays at noon Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
That's where you guys can find my videos on my page. And then shorts, I try to do them Saturdays. I call them short Saturdays, but
Mm-hmm.
I miss them a lot. Like today, I don't think I'm posting one. I think tomorrow I'll post one. So Sundays. So I have a short juice recipe dropping tomorrow on my
Okay.
Instagram or my YouTube Shorts or TikTok, wherever you guys go to find my stuff.
Oh, okay. You're on TikTok too. I got to look.
Yeah, it's all this. It's the same name as my Instagram. I try to keep it everything the same.
Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you again. And we appreciate you for coming on and sharing your story with us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. And this is what I say to my YouTube family. Thank you guys for watching. 1,000 roses to you. Love yourself first. Why? Because you are worth it.
You are worth it.
That's right.
That's just straight facts.
Yes.
If you can't take care of yourself, you ain't gonna take care of nobody else.
All right. Say it.
It's gotta. It's
Yes.
true.
Yes, it is. All right. Y'all take care.
Hey, make sure y'all leave a like for her too and subscribe.
Thank you.
Do it.
Thank
It's
you.
worth it.
Yes. Thank you.